you said my name, I will never be the same. Can't believe what I became.
Hi everyone, I'm Afin and nice to see you. Hopefully all of you always stay healthy during this pandemic of COVID-19 and always follow health protocol like wearing a mask, washing your hands, always take a distance when you go out from your home. And when you just stay at home, always do something fun like listening to music while drinking your tea or coffee. And for this special thanks, I want to share the information about the domestic and international tourism for all of you. If you're curious with the topic that I want to share with you, stay tuned and take this.
Maybe I will never learn, maybe I will never change. 'Cause I hate the way it burns, but
Solid activities and work that seems to have no end are very likely causes of stress. The only way to treat stress that has proven to work is by traveling. Traveling to visit new places provides many benefits in life. Some of them are traveling to be a reward or appreciation for the hard work that we do, opening insights and getting to know many new cultures and friends. Beside that, by visiting many places in the world, we'll be able to form a better mindset. People who often travel will have broader knowledge as well as a much more mature personality. Sabu, a small town that holds 1,000 beauties. Sabu is one of the countries in East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. The island of Sabu is also known as Savu or Safu. The residents on this island call their island Raihavu, which means the land of Havu, and the Sabu people call themselves Do Havu. There are 5 sub-districts that are under Sabu Raijua Regency. The 5 sub-districts are Havu Mehara District, Sabu Liai District, East Sabu District, West Sabu District, and Central Sabu District. Sabu Raijua District is known for its amazing tourist attractions and for its unique natural and cultural beauty, such as beaches, reefs, hills, caves, and so on. And if you want to know more about the Sabu Raijua, let's check the list. Amupe is one type of traditional building in the form of a house for the Sabu tribe that is spread across Sabu Island as Nusa Tenggara. The term Amupe itself consists of 2 words, namely Amu, which means house, and Pe, which means living. Typically in Sabu Raijua, the division of types of residential houses is based on the shape of the building, such as the shape of the roof or the beams that compose it, the shape of the pillar construction, and its authenticity. Based on the shape of the roof, Amupe is divided into 2, Amu Aero Koko and Amu Iki. The roof of the house of the Sabu tribe has a characteristic like an overturned boat. This is closely related to the life of the Sabu tribe, which considers boats and the sea as important parts. The houses of the Sabu tribe that form of villages are known as Raikova, which means both villages. Sabu Raijua district has several traditional ceremonies held in all sub-districts, including on Sabu Island. One of them is the Hole ceremony or Thanksgiving ceremony. At the peak of the Hole traditional ritual, there is a procession of releasing the offering boat into the sea, in which there are diamonds arranged and placed according to the order of the 12 tribes that inhabit Mehara costumes. In the traditional ritual of Hole Mehara, it contains several values that are embedded in people's social life, such as the value of belief, awareness, unity and integrity, ethics, aesthetics, loyalty, and judicial. After launching the boat, the ceremony is continued with a cock-fighting ritual and a horse dance, or in the local name called Pehere Jara. Padua dance is generally used during traditional ceremonies such as Bangalivu, Buihi, and Hole. This dance is usually performed at night. Generally, Padua activities begin with traditional rituals of Betelnut in local name called Siripinang and Kekenat Wangi in local name called Kelapa Wangi, treats above the offering stone or in local name called Wowadu Turu. This Padua activity usually lasts for 7 days, and after the holy event is performed by a customary figure, the location where the Padua is sprinkled with sugar water is a sign that the Padua activity is over. The meaning of this Padua dance is an expression of gratitude for the blessings that God has given them. In addition, Padua dance is also one of the media to strengthen their unity and togetherness. In this show, the dancers wear traditional clothes and also a woven container at their feet containing the green beans they harvest. Besides functioning to produce sound, it is said that if after dancing the green bean seeds are still intact, it is believed to have good quality and will be planted in the following season. Ledo Hawu dance. The Ledo dance is performed in pairs of men and women accompanied by gongs and drums and bells on the feet of men. This dance is often referred to as a war dance for the spirits to be released. Haba Koorai. Haba Koorai is a preparation for the planting season. This dance uses the property of niru or tray, which contains green beans, and sorghum, which are used as plant seeds for the new season. Saburejwa woven cloth is the most popular typical woven fabric. The woven cloth is becoming known by tourists, especially as a traditional clothing of East Nusa Tenggara or NTT. The most famous types are the havu or sarong, higihuri or blanket, and nalada or shawl. This craft has recently become increasingly popular because it uses natural dyes from leaves and uses a variety of motifs. The motifs of sabu raijua clothes are generally geometric as well as flora and fauna. Before Christianity entered and developed as it is now, the majority of the Sabu people followed a religion which they called Jingitiu. Although the adherents continued to decrease, the norms and mindset of Jingitiu can still easily be found in the joints of life. This can be seen at least in the making of the customary calendar that determines the planting period, harvest, and dozens of other ceremonies. Economic activities of resident Sabu Raijua depend on raising, catching fish, processing seaweed, making crepes, trading, and producing sugar from palm sap, or in the local name called Nira trees. The people there still do this business in a very traditional way. The religion practiced in the Sabu Raijua district are Christianity and Jingitiu. The residents of Sabu Raijua has their own unique greetings called nose kisses, in the local name called Hengedo. These greetings they do without seeing a social status. These greetings also to express the feelings of happiness, love, respect, and empathics. Instrument sasando is one type of musical instrument that is well known on the island of East Nusa Tenggara. There are at least two types of sasando, namely those from the Rote and Sabu areas. There are two alternative main transportation options, either by sea ship or airplane. If you choose to travel to Sabu Island by sea, then the best transportation you can use is to board a ferry that is anchored at Bolokpir, Kupang, where the travel time you will spend is 12 hours or half a day and can be more. If you prefer by air or airplane, you can start your journey by visiting El Tari Airport, which is located in Kupang Regency, East Nusa Tenggara. By using an airplane called Susi Air, you can make an air trip with the final landing at the Distamu Airfield, which is located in West Sabu District. If after using air transportation, you can continue to Sabu Island itself by using a wooden boat. Rae Loro Village. Cultural tours in Sabu Raijua can be done in Rae Loro Village. Here, tourists can learn about the history of the village and try the woven fabrics typical of Rae Loro Village. Another unique tourist spot in Sabu Raijua is the Grand Canyon Kelabamaja. A large line of rock cliffs provides an exotic view, especially very suitable for taking photographs. Napai Beach has a beautiful view of the sea, and it's great to enjoy the sunset here. In addition, around this beach there are also unique places such as shipwrecks that can also take pictures. Koluju offers panoramic sunsets that are very charming. Tourists will be amazed by the beauty of the twilight sky at this tourist spot and guaranteed to provide an unforgettable experience. One more tourist attraction that should not be missed when visiting Sabu Raijua is Lede Pemulu Hill. On this hill, visitors can take pictures on a large stretch of hill with a beautiful view of the ocean as the background. Sebabit is so exotic, especially with the presence of beautiful stones along its coast. In addition, from this beach, you can also enjoy a charming sunset moment. The effect of COVID-19 in East Nusa Tenggara, especially in tourism destinations. First, the tourism sector is experiencing a crisis. Second, the tourism sector, which absorbs a lot of employment, has been particularly hard hit as it has caused chain effects, especially in strategic sectors such as agriculture and services. And to overcome the effect of COVID-19, the government has reopened itself to tourist visits since the implementation of the new habit adaptation on June 15, 2020. And the government always asks to tourists and the native residents there to always follow health protocol.